Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Mass Effect 3. Well, I swear we are going to get to our party one day, but we've got a couple of emails from friends, so we're going to go ahead and catch up with them. Oh, wait a second. And one of them was from Jacob, so we're going to go ahead and catch up with him.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Let's do it.
Great.
This is your game of skill?
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk at Shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down? I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
Hey, you crowding me?
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, we can block. Oh, we got stunned? Hang on a second.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Come on, come on, come on!
Are you crying yet, Jacob?
Okay, we've already lost our head. That doesn't seem too good.
The pain you feel is me kicking your ass.
Nice. Boom!
Not my day. Congrats, Jacob.
Ah, you probably let me win. Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
Alright, well, I will say knowing what the controls were beforehand could have possibly been useful, but I guess it is what it is. Alright, so was that the last one? I think that probably was. Yeah, we've caught up with Zaid, we've caught up with the others. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and make our way back. I don't think we...
Good night.
I don't think we were waiting for anyone in particular. We might... Yeah, we might have a couple of people we can call on up to the apartment. Let's see. We've already caught up with a good number of people. We've caught up with, what, Miranda, James, Miranda, Tali. Who else is there? Garrus. That's right, we went dancing with him. We've seen... You know what? Let us not worry. Let us not worry too much about these things. It looks like we've got a new email, so we'll go ahead and see who that's from. Oh, that's right. We also caught up with Kasumi. Yeah, we have caught up with the vast majority, so it shouldn't take us too long. So let's check out our email. Pencil me in from Miranda Lawson. Care for a night out? Let's get dressed up and meet at the casino. Okay, and then it's Mum, please call. From Jane Shepard. Sweetheart, it's been a long time since we spoke. Too long. Admiral Hackett recruited me to work on the Crucible. Maybe you knew that? I don't know. But that's where you'll find me. Could you call me please when you get a chance? I would love to talk to you. Alright, that's nice. We'll definitely give our mother a call. Always a wise idea. Let's also see about inviting some people up. So we can invite Samara, Colliat, Caden, as well as our mother. Let's go. You know what? Let's not leave our mother waiting. She sent us an email. We got it. It's always advisable to talk to your mother as soon as possible. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Jane Shepard here.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, honey. Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
This is a surprise. It's been a long time.
It has. I just felt I needed to... I think about you every day. I try not to worry. The other day, I was remembering the bedtime stories we used to make up. You had your own ship and crew. The stories were always filled with adventure and danger.
Yeah. Huh. Haven't thought about that in a while.
Me neither. Oh, you'd always swoop in to punish the bad guys to save the day. So, there you are. Even when you were little, you dreamed of the life you have.
Is that the reason you wanted me to call?
No. I just want you to know that I am proud of you, honey. So proud.
That's rather nice. We don't often get to see that side of things. Alright, well, let's go ahead and invite... No, we'll invite Colliat up and we'll see about his father's memorial service.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through war-torn streets to reach me, because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I labeled Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Colliat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help, more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Okay, so we have messages up here. I suppose we should check those out sooner than later. So another stereo. Oh, video messages. Okay.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shape of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Those are some nice messages from him. I'm glad he tried to keep in touch. would have been quite difficult given the circumstances, but such is life, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll call back. Who was it? Well, let's go with Samara.
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Are we gonna stand on formalities? These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
Hey, look what I found. An old issue of Justice Our Heroes, May 2140. It says that you personally lifted 50 refugees across a raging floodplain on Nivos after smugglers blew up a dam.
That news source has been known to exaggerate.
So you didn't almost drown while saving a child who'd been torn from her mother's grasp?
The smugglers were not so lucky that I survived.
Are there more stories like this?
Perhaps. You might be amused by the June 2085 issue. Justicar Samara, cold-blooded justice runs hot. It is not so difficult for me to find stories of your exploits. I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
It's humbling. But honestly, if people feel that I'm making a difference, that bolsters me, my team, and our efforts. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
Alright, well that's nice that we can have a little bit of a moment of peace. Now, let's finally invite up Caden. I think he's the last one to come up to the apartment. I think everyone else has visited at this point.
Hey, Shepard, I'm starving. What do you got?
We're heading out, Caden.
I'm so tired of Apollos. I'm gonna cook.
Oh no, really?
Come on.
You want me to sit there and watch you cook?
You're not watching me cook. You're helping me drink beer. Now sit your ass down.
What are we having? Canadian delicacy of some sort?
Sure. Exactly. We have, beef, we have bacon, we have beer. The foods of my people. Wish me luck.
If you need luck to cook us dinner, we're screwed.
Screwed? Oh, you hurt me, Shepard. Relax. It's gonna be great.
Guess we'll find out. So, remember how I saved the Citadel? And then you weren't there. I survived a suicide mission. All these close calls I've had, only to be taken out by dinner. Can it at least be quick and painless?
Funny. You think I hauled your butt out of the fire all those times just to poison you here now?
I just took down my clone. I gotta figure anything's possible. Do we have hot sauce?
That was great.
Still waiting for the botulism to kick in.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Actually, it was pretty good. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I'm an enigma. I've got skills. I mean, for example, fist fight, me and James, I'd win, right? What if I fought dirty?
Alright, well, you know what? There's nothing better than a good old home-cooked meal, so I suppose that's probably better than eating out. And, yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, so that is the last of those. Emails. Oh, that's right. We did have one from... No, we've already met Liara. Special Ops. No, that's not the one. The thank you. Hang on a second. Okay, hang on a second. We have... Who was it that we had brought up last? I think we had to go ahead and catch up with Miranda at the casino. That's right. So we'll go ahead and we'll check out the casino. That's all of them sorted. Do we have to worry about anything with Cliff?
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are ready,
okay.
You can send invitations from your private terminal.
Alright, well, we'll do those when we return, assuming, of course, there is nobody else with any impromptu visits. We'll head down to the casino. I'm guessing she's going to want to play a game of roulette or something like that. Why else would... I don't know. I'm just trying to guess. I don't really know for certain. Exactly, I wouldn't put it beyond her. And, oh, would you look at that. Our high score still stands. That's right. Armamax Arena still is, still controlled by us.
Yes, I know that's where.
Alright, so let's see. Let's head off to... Oh, wait a second. We probably should have started up a level. Alright, well, that's fine. Miranda is... Okay, by the Quasar. Alright, or maybe by the roulette.
Cute outfit, Shepard. Perfect. Thought we might try an evening out.
Sounds like you have some time to catch your breath.
I do, just not used to it. Feeling a bit lost. It's kind of sad, really. I got to thinking we needed a break. No point saving the galaxy if we can't enjoy it once in a while.
I have to say I'm a bit surprised.
I thought you might be. I can be, severe.
You're focused. Believe me, I understand.
I was thinking about our talk earlier, about having a normal life. Damn, I'm not very good at this. Truth is, Shepard, I'm not very good at being normal either. Bit of a disaster, really.
I get it. We just need a little practice.
Any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe we can talk about regular stuff. No evil clones, no picking time bombs, just talk.
Regular stuff? Okay. Like shoes or something?
Sure. We're not really girly girls, are we?
No. We can't pretend to be anything other than troubleshooting space divas.
You know, that does sound pretty cool.
It does.
Alright, let's quit worrying and just enjoy ourselves. At least till we run out of credits.
Right. Need more wine.
Now you're talking. Waiter, Space Diva needs more wine.
Oh god. I'm gonna regret this.
We're a couple of girls out on the town. What's the worst that can happen? Come on, partner. Let's start some trouble.
Alright, well, it looks like we managed to not lose all of our money. That's... Wait. Yeah, okay. We definitely didn't lose all of our money. That is a good sign. Alright, so that should be about everything. We're going to go ahead and get this party started. Again, of course, yeah, making sure. That said, I will say it's nice to see the whole crew in a bit more of a less formal situation. You know, less gunfire, you know, running and fighting for their lives and the galaxies. It's a bit of a different pace, and it's quite enjoyable. So I guess what we'll do is Well, I guess we have to see who we can even invite in the first place. I'm sure most of the crew should be the standard. Oh, really? Another new message? I am beginning to wonder if there's ever going to be an end to all of this. I would like to go ahead and have our party, but we'll see what the message is first. There's been a lot of back and forth. Alright, just like old times from Jack. Hey, I had good fun kicking some holographics with you. Good to see you haven't lost it without me around to keep you in line. I've got a bit more leave, so let me know if you're around and wanted to kill some time. Okay, well, I guess we can invite Jack up, and that is hopefully going to be about it.
So what? A private cabin on a stealth warship isn't enough for you? I'm watching the place for a friend. What are you doing?
Calling Ezo.
Ezo?
Yeah, he's from Thessia. Naturally biotic from all the element zero. The biotics make them short-tempered, so a lot of them get abused or abandoned. Can you imagine someone doing that? I found him at a rescue place. I'm trying to teach him that it's okay to trust people. He started out really angry, but I've been giving him lots of love, and now he's a big old softie. What?
He seems like a good pet.
Yeah. Who's my badass biotic? Who's my badass biotic?
Okay, that I was certainly not expecting. You know what, at least if we send Jack an invite, let's make sure that she leaves her pet at home, because that could be a little bit of trouble. Alright, so nothing else in our emails, no one left to catch up with. Let's send out our invitations. We're going to go ahead and, you know what, we've got Cortez who's invited, Edie, James, Joker and Liara, as well as Trainer. All of those invites went out without us even having a choice. As for the rest, it does look like there's more, but I cannot see them for some reason. Hang on a second, can we? Javik, Caden, Kasumi, Miranda, Samara, Tali, Rex, and Zaid. You know what? This is just going to be easier if we hit the button to invite them all. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a good old party.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Happy to be here, Shepard.
Man, this music is hot. The right music sets the tone for the whole party, right, Esteban?
Sure. My parties are always a little hit and miss, to be honest.
Stick with me, bud. I'm a party legend. Back in school, they called me Party Vega.
That's a little lame.
I ran with a simple crowd.
You're hilarious. Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 5 more of these.
As long as you keep control of those biotics of yours.
So what does happen to a biotic when they're completely borracho?
Stick around, Muscles. Maybe you'll find out.
Yeah, muscles. I like that.
Hey, thanks for doing this. I kinda needed to unwind a bit, even just for a night.
I think we've all earned a rest.
That we have, Cortez.
Here's to taking a damn break.
Alright, well, what's going on over here? I hear laughter from the Krogan. Oh yeah, we'll definitely go up and check in on them. What's going on over here, though?
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Or funded the war.
Or made a nice down payment on one of those Atlas mechs. Always wanted one.
Or put an air conditioner in this suit. You have no idea how hot it gets.
So, Shepard, you can serve this swill, but can you drink it?
Someone has to drive y'all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it? Stealing the Normandy? Now there's an idea. Wait. What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3.
It's Vas Normandy. Von means one who has a weak bladder, which feels appropriate right about now.
We've seen a lot of good times with the old girl.
That we have. Indeed.
Here, here.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
Oh, we can actually talk with a few of them. Okay, so let's chat to Liara.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
Hi. I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure. But some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckwas apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
Alright, we can talk to the robot. Oh, it's even got a fancy tie. Oh, how very festive.
Your guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
I want to check on a few things before we change things up.
Certainly, Commander.
Alright, so who have we got over
You know
here?
why Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No. There's no future in a terrorist group.
And sure they pay, but you ever bring up vacation time? There was a brick wall.
That reminds me, I heard you're going to be a father. Congratulations.
Yeah? Thanks. You lying.
This is unexpected.
You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when you two ran things.
Excuse me?
The only thing I was in charge of was the Lazarus Project, which, you will note, was very successful.
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. And at least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
And crunches. Lots of crunches.
Hey, not okay, Kasumi.
But we did bring Commander Shepard back.
And after taking down the collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap. Hey, Commander. Weird to see everybody here together.
You think?
Well, weird, good. Nice to know it's not always arm wrestling Reapers with us. Anyway, thanks for putting it together. I'll try not to be too embarrassing.
Edie, up for some bad examples of human behavior?
I think you mean examples of bad human behavior.
Just a hint. Grammar correction, not the best icebreaker.
Alrighty, so I've chatted to all of those. Let's see who's upstairs. Let's have a bit of a chat to see what this rowdy bunch are doing.
We considered the future and respected the dead.
Sounds boring. There's usually more yelling and cursing at any gatherings I go to.
Yeah. Get a bunch of Krogan together and things always get fun. And probably broken.
That sounds more like it.
You're right. These things are better when you have redundant systems and natural plate armor. Can't argue with that.
So who is strongest? You or the tank brain?
Yeah, I'm plenty curious myself.
What'd I miss?
The Prothean here wants to know who would win in a fight between me and Rex.
You gotta admit, Shepard, it's a good question.
It is a good question.
No, it isn't. Baby Pyjak here wouldn't stand a chance. Don't listen to this fossil. The only thing he can defeat is a glass of warm milk. Ha! I got head lice bigger than you, Junior.
You boys done talking?
Yeah. Only one way to settle this. Now the party's started.
Another time, guys. I don't have time to buy new furniture.
Just when it was getting good. Yeah, you got lucky. Reminds me of Cora's den. Haven't been back there in a while.
In my cycle, too many people in one room risked a high casualty rate if attacked. We should all be careful.
Alright, ever so enlightening to his times. What about the others? Nothing back here. No one's hiding out that I'm aware of. Let's just double check. No one's back here in... No, that's her main bedroom. Hang on a second. Or is it a spare? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, well, you know what? Yeah, okay, we definitely do have a spare bedroom. That is good to know. Looks like everyone's happy here.
I still feel like something of an outsider.
And no one's in our back office there. Okay. Now let's talk to Glyph and see what else we can get going.
Guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
Well, here comes the question. Mellow out or get louder? You know what? We've had a little bit of festivity. Maybe we can just slow things down a little and enjoy the rest of a peaceful night.
I'd rather things didn't get too crazy. Let's bring things down a little.
Excellent decision. Please give me a moment to switch to more relaxing music and prepare appetizers.
Drink. I'm drinking. But it's not a drinking game. Afraid to lose? Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard. Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard.
Okay. You know, it sounds like those boys are a little inebriated. We're gonna let them have their fun.
Protheans can read the smallest details of our environment. Tattooed human, I would like to touch you.
I'm not nearly drunk enough for that.
You then, shuttle pilot. How about you?
Why is Javik getting all touchy-feely?
Hey, collector-looking asshole. Maybe go touch yourself.
That does not happen until the end of the party. Commander!
Javik?
Apologies. I have been drinking the provided drinks.
Sure. You might want to tap the brakes a little. Everyone having a good time?
Will there be food available soon?
You're hungry, Edie?
No. However, my research suggests that serving intoxicants without nourishment is considered unwise.
I could eat.
In my sector, we had food. Many of varieties.
You feeling okay?
I am Prothean. I never feel okay. Though this drink is changing that.
Know what I could go for? Fish and chips. Greasy, salty, crispy, flaky, melt in your mouth.
Yes, that. Let's get that.
Shall I arrange some fish and chips, Shepard?
Steve, is that your favorite?
Actually, I'm a dessert guy. My aunt used to make this chocolate lava bomb cake.
When I first escaped from Cerberus, I found these chocolate chip cookies at a store. Ripped through the whole damn thing.
Nothing in this cycle compares to the food of my people.
Maybe you should get cooking then, Javik.
Most of our ingredients are extinct. Except Krogan. Sorry, Dury, Larry, and Corey. Is there any we could spare?
I hope you don't feel left out, Edie.
Do not worry. I've been employing a socialization protocol feature that came with this unit. It is called Smile and Nod.
Okay. I'll see about arranging more food then.
You know, forget food. This bar is impressive. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we can come up with.
Beverages. More would be preferable.
I'll check for more snacks when I get a chance.
Thanks. When you get around to it. No rush.
The party appears to be a success, Commander. Do you require anything further?
Sure. Edie mentioned she may want to cook something. Why don't you join her?
Of course. I am sure we will be capable of approximating an organic palate between the two of us.
Okay, very good. For a second then I thought we might have accidentally shut down the
Microfilament's the answer.
You think?
Thinner the better. Tough to spot.
Yeah, a 5x5 grid across the glass should do the trick.
We'll do more than that.
Alright, Garrus. I gotta know. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just admiring the polish on this glass.
Good. Don't tell her. She won't understand.
Try me.
Oh, it's just... Well, one man's decorative glass wall fixture is another man's explosive glass wall fixture.
Now you're in for it. I can already hear the old boring Jane frowning.
Explosive?
Microfilaments, Shepard. Tiny strips of explosives laid across the glass in a grid. It's your first line of defense. When an intruder enters, hit the switch and boom! They're shredded to pieces.
Weaponized wall fixtures, Shepard. Wave of the future in home defense.
Uh-huh.
Shepard, sweetie, love of my life, indulge your crazy boyfriend. I need to know you're safe.
If it'll make you feel better, honey.
Hope I get a room. God knows this place has enough of them.
Are you serious?
Alright, well that's definitely an idea, alright. Let's see, is there anybody upstairs? You guys are cleared out. Oh wait, there looks like they're playing cards. Alright, we might quickly check in on them. Oh, here we go.
You're a great pilot. The best, but go on. All I'm saying is that when it comes to shuttles, I got you beat. I think you said so yourself.
Ooh, shuttles. Only slightly less cool than dropping from the Normandy into Mako. And I bet you couldn't handle the Normandy.
Wait, didn't you get the first one blown up?
So the first Normandy kind of evaporated.
It was unfortunate, but Shepard did get a better ship out of the deal.
I wouldn't fight myself for another ship. Or ever again. No more clones.
Come on, fighting a clone can't be worse than the collector base. That was some messed up shit.
That place still gives me nightmares.
Yeah, not something I wish to repeat.
I'm glad I wasn't around for that one.
We must never fear the fight against evil. And I had faith that Shepard would see us through.
That ability to triumph despite impossible odds is exactly why Shepard was brought back.
Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I saved the Normandy single-handed?
Yeah, right.
That's true.
For sure. I was there. I'll vouch for him.
Collectors boarded the Normandy. I only had a minute to come up with something to take them down.
So you unshackled an AI. Always a good plan.
I don't hear anyone complaining about Edie now.
You wouldn't complain. At least now you might get laid.
We're losing focus. Edie wasn't a robot back then. And when the collectors took over, she was still shackled. So it was me, saving the Normandy by myself. Single-handed.
Yes, you did.
Good man.
Wonderful party, Shepard. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Glad you came.
Strange to see everyone in one place. Perfect, really.
Alright, so I'm guessing that we've now got some more playing poker back there, which we're going to go ahead and...
Is it done
wait
yet?
a second.
Sure, trainer.
I thought I heard something from down here.
Worth it.
Tally, you okay?
Yeah? You want to see my tattoo?
I don't think you have a tattoo, Tally.
Hologram. Omni tattoo. Omni tat. Omni 2. Under the suit. You know, for me. You want to know what it is? You wanna know? It's a pretty bird. Made of rainbows. It is flying out of the eye hole of a skull, being held in the mouth of a thresher maw with a naked woman holding a sword on its back. Because I'm hardcore, like Ezo. Jack suggested it.
Remind me to talk to Jack in the morning. Where'd you get the Omni tattoo, anyway?
Down in the lower wards, near the bottom.
I meant where on your body.
So did I. Yeah, I heard that one from Liara.
Get some rest, Tally. You're sure you okay, Tally?
Fine. Suit doesn't let me get overly drunk. Just have it all flushed out in a minute.
It's good to get out of the
Only two.
Okay, she's definitely long lost. Also, it looks like there's something a little bit funky with those reflections there. I do not know what's going on there, but you know what? That's fine. It's not a big concern. Let's go ahead and... these guys are cooking. And these guys were playing cards, that's right.
Don't be so sure. I got a pretty good poker face.
I can tell when someone is hiding something from me.
Right. Anyway, now we put our cards on the table.
It is foolish to reveal secrets to the enemy.
It's part of the game, and we're not enemies. Hey, you want me to deal you in on the next one? I bet you, Commander. Can you believe Doc's never played poker?
How are the lessons going?
The Asari still refuses to take risks. Victory does not come without cost.
You're not even playing.
Doc's not much of a gambler.
Be glad we are not participating in one of the games from my cycle. We would all lose horribly.
Aw, be nice to Liara. You're going to have your hands full with me anyway.
Adios. How long have you been there?
Well, my willingness to gamble aside, this has been a wonderful evening, Shepard.
Glad you guys are having fun.
It's nice to see people relax.
Alright, so you know what? I think that just leaves some cooking to go. Oh, there is a group photo, but let's check in with these guys first.
Everybody okay?
The entertainment efficiency of the party was falling due to inadequate food supplies. Ouch. Do not be concerned. I am compensating.
I just wanted her to heat something up. Now she's cooking.
With a vengeance.
Edie, I appreciate the help, but parties aren't about efficiency.
A party is a collective event among like-minded individuals. It requires teamwork and an understanding of group dynamics. You did not pass through the Omega-4 relay to assault the collector base without preparation. Why should this be any different?
Because it's a party, Edie. Nobody's gonna die if we do it wrong.
I'm really hungry, Shepard.
But if you were to ask a team member to select the music and you chose Jeff, the result would be disastrous.
I would never choose Jeff for the music.
No, I should do music.
I can handle mingling.
You would be a popular choice for mingling, but it would be one which would unexpectedly lead to failure.
Excuse me?
You can sometimes be judgmental if you win the mood.
I'll hold the line at the snack table.
Agreed. You see, Shepard? A party is a social construct that can be designed for maximum efficiency.
Well, good luck with that. Bring him back alive, Edie.
You keep it pretty quiet, Shepard. Nobody's punched me yet. Not that I'd recommend it.
Alright, and there was a group photo we could take, but I think we'll just quickly double check upstairs. I think that's more or less... Yeah, that is everybody. We have chatted to everybody we can. Okay, so there's a group photo to go. Let's go ahead and at least get that sorted. Don't know where the Zaid is, but it's not a big issue. Let's go ahead and take a group photo.
Hey, everyone! Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay, everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
Look who's here. How do you feel?
Like I wish we could do last night all over again, and again, and again.
And you'd still be trying to keep up with me. Come on, let's see if anyone else is up.
Okay, I guess everybody crashed here. Okay, so we've got Team Spirit as a war asset. Okay, well, it must have been quite the party. Alright, let's see how Liara's doing.
Good morning. Sleep well.
Morning, Shepard. So, on the off chance you accidentally trigger an alarm you didn't know you had and you hear a timer start counting down, then remember the code I Heart Garrus. Punch it into the keypad, preferably before the timer goes off. If you don't, well, blame Zaid and run like hell.
Okay, so I'm guessing he did install that explosive wall ornament.
Shepard, good morning.
Alright, why am I not surprised that she's perfectly fine? She's just chilling there. Okay, Tali, you know what? You were very out of it. How you doing?
I am going to die.
Well, that is a sign of living. I hear it happens to every living thing, so I hope that's a good sign. Alright, what else is going on here? Okay, a few of them are working out.
Hey, you look like shit.
Looks like her biotics are paying off there. She doesn't even need to hold on to the bar. What about you?
Shepard, I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join?
Okay, so there's that. Oh, Grunt is looking a little green.
When's the food gonna be ready?
Still waiting on food.
Morning, Shepard. Had a lovely time last night.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy? Kid, here's some eggs to go with that coffee. Rex, buddy, eggs? Tally? Ah, she'll definitely want eggs. Javik, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Miranda.
Oh, that was a great time.
Alright, and where are the others? Let's just check the office. Oh, trainer's down here. Okay.
So, last night, I didn't do anything, did I?
Okay. Awfully suspicious sounding. Nothing that we're aware of yet. Oh, Joker.
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night.
Morning, Shepard. Looks like no humans were harmed in the making of this party.
I guess it pays off having so many redundant organs. Makes getting up the next morning a little bit easier, it seems.
Shepard, good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I go like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke.
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
I'm gonna go with that is a joke. Oh, Kasumi, we didn't say good morning to you. We'll quickly go ahead and then we'll move on.
Morning, Chef. You went all out with the breakfast supplies.
Alright, well, you know what? Everybody's happy. Everybody is fed. That is the things that we want for our crew. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to quickly go ahead and I think we're going to head down to the embassy. Yeah, the embassy. We're going to head past the Spectre Requisitions building. We're going to go ahead and maybe purchase a couple of upgrades for ourselves, and then I think we're going to go ahead and fly away. Oh, that's the Normandy. Okay, I guess we have no choice but to return to the Normandy.
Duty calls, huh?
There's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
So, I guess it's back to the fight.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
That doesn't sound like my girl. You'll find a way to win. And when this is over, I'll be waiting for you. Best times of my life were spent on that ship. Been a damn good ride.
The best.
Okay, well. That was a bit of a party. So, looks like we're back on board. Are we still... Okay, we can dock back to the Citadel. Let's head to the Alliance docks. We're going to go ahead and get
You're clear
transportation.
to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, and I think we're going to go ahead and blow all of our money on upgrades and things. I think that is what we're going to try and do. I don't think that there's really too much else available for us. Obviously, we could always head back to the Armor Max arena, try and work out and earn a whole stack of extra cash so we can purchase everything. But again, that is something that I would do in a personal game. Not on a series. So we're going to go ahead and... Actually, hang on a second. Is there anything else we can purchase? Hang on a second. That's all clear. So we've got a Wraith, Paladin, all these things, Assault Rifle, Scope, Valkyrie. Okay, none of these I actually care about that much. That's it, that this thing is a ridiculously pricey weapon. I think we'll just go ahead and... Oh, you know what we will do? We will buy the Rifle Precision Scope. That is an upgrade that some of our friends might be using, so we'll go ahead and we'll take that. And then... Honestly, I was actually expecting a little bit more as far as availability of things that we're actually seeking out. So, you know what? Maybe this is one of those things where instead of paying the bottom dollar and we go for the cheapest possible, we might actually just head back to the Normandy. That might actually be the safest way of doing things. Yeah, you know what? We'll just head there. We'll go to the single procurement interface. And that way we can... Yeah, we'll pay an extra 10%, but honestly at this stage there's nothing that much that we cannot really afford. So I think that will be fine. Yep, we'll go ahead and jump back on board. Yeah, that'll just have to be what we do. So, let's go ahead and head down to the armory. What is better than finishing a party than picking up a couple of presents? So, weapon upgrades. What have we got? These are all of those, of which it looks like we can afford most of the things. Let's go ahead and boost up. Oh, we could go with the Lancer. That wouldn't be the worst. Could also upgrade that suppressor. Ooh, that is a good weapon. I do like that one. Alright, I'm highly tempted for weapon upgrades, but let's have a look at these first. Let's see. Heatsink and SMG upgrade, not a big issue for us. Well, Blood Dragon armor. Cast of Fabrication, what have we got? Chest plates, melee stunners, sniper rifles of different varieties. Ego munitions is empty. Spectre, we've already been at. Cyprotine armory. Pistol magazine upgrade. I guess we can go ahead and pick that up. That could be handy for some. We'll go with the Omniblade shotgun. With the shotgun, that couldn't be all right. And then I think that's about all. Oh, you know what? We'll pick up those shoulder guards since we're here. All right, and the extra 98,000, we're going to go ahead and improve what we've got. So, first things first, the Raider 5, we will go ahead and purchase. Can we go beyond that? I don't think so. What is next then? Let's go with the M11 suppressor. That is definitely a good one to focus on. I'll happily upgrade that to maximum. I think we'll stick with that pistol. We've also then got... Do we want to go with the... You know what? I actually think we might see about this M7 Lancer. Yeah, I really like it. It's a nice blast from the past. I do like those weapons from the first game. Not that it's necessarily them, but either way. We'll take those. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Matic as well. We know Garrus does like that rifle, and he is pretty good, so we should boost that. Probably should have boosted that a long time ago. And then, what about the rest? Anything else that we see? I think the... What was it? The Claymore? We're throwing that to a few of our squad mates, so we should probably boost that. And then with, well, the money we have left, let's boost up the Locust? I'm thinking it might be the Locusts, if anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll boost that up. I don't know if that's going to be particularly helpful. No, that's done. And then, let's see, maybe the... We'll go with the Carnifex. That'll be fine. That's a pretty decent weapon. Alright, and that is almost 100 grand all gone away. So, that will be very interesting. We'll come back and, well, I guess we're going to head away from the Citadel, and we are going to go ahead and start trying to chase down the elusive man in the next one. It's taken a bit to get there, but we're finally ready. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.